This is Star Wars The Clone Wars, the Mandalorian speeder with the Mandalorian warrior. It's a deluxe figure pack, figure and vehicle pack that comes in Wave 2 as well as Wave 3, I think. It's been, yeah, the Wave 3 assortment still has this, but it was released as part of Wave 2, the 2010 Clone Wars deluxe packs. It's a neat looking figure and vehicle set. Other fans were concerned about the amount of plastic that came with this set for the price point. It's priced the same as any of the other deluxe sets, but this is really all you get. A very small speeder. Not very small, it's just average in size, but small compared to the other vehicles. You get a figure, you get a stand, since it is a Galactic Battle Game series figure and vehicle set. You also get a die, and it does come with a Galactic Battle game card, which unfortunately I don't have because well, I purchased this one in the US through my brother. My brother was kind enough to facilitate that. I got it on Amazon, and he sent it over. And to save on shipping, which is very nice of him, he took it out of packaging, but he sort of left out the card. I'm pretty sure there was a card, and he just sent over these things, the vehicle, the figure, the stand, as well as the die, and it really saved us a lot of money, but I think he forgot to send the card, but that's fine, it doesn't really matter. Thanks to my brother for helping me track this one, because I couldn't find it here locally. I don't think this was released on regular retail, at least at this time of filming this review. This was not released in Manila on regular retail, which is a shame. The supplier had released Wave 1, then went ahead and skipped to Wave 4, and he skipped Wave 2 and 3, which is a shame because Wave 2 and 3 had this as part of the assortment, and they just jumped to Wave 4. If you're in Manila, you know what I mean, because after the first wave, the succeeding wave that came out was the one with the assortment that came with the ATSP or something, that came with Boyle, the clone figure Boyle, the clone trooper Boyle. Anyway, enough of that. It's a great looking figure. It's a neat looking speeder. If you're a big fan of the Mandalorians, you'd want to get this figure. It comes with removable spoilers in front, which are detailed with these teeny tiny guns. It's a nice detail, very accurate to the show. It also comes with a laser cannon underneath, which fold up nicely. As you can see, there was a rope attached to it, and the rope is really part of this gimmick at the back, which if you flip the I suppose this is his boot or the trunk, I don't know. It comes with these mechanical arms, or no, sorry, I think they're handcuffs or something. I missed that on the show. I didn't see it. I probably went out on something. I missed it on the cartoon, on the episode that showed the speeder. Anyway, the gimmick is like this. You can stretch it out, and will reveal they look like handcuffs, and you can latch it on to a figure or whoever or whatever. You can put it on a bar, and you could latch it on. So the string is about this long. It's about 4 or 5 inches, and then to retract it, you just go ahead and pop it here, and then just pull on the string, and it will retract it. Not the best gimmick in the world, but I'm pretty glad they added that detail. So let me put the rope back. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh. This is the annoying bit about this thing, but it's fine. I'm not really interested in that gimmick. I just like the vehicle for what it is. So there. The stand, you can fold up the stand, and it's very accurate. I think it's accurate as can be. The paint scheme is great. Not too many paint issues with it. The only gripe I have about this vehicle is that the tabs on the foot pads, I wish they could have raised the foot pads a little bit higher, like that, just a few millimeters up, because it's a very tight clearance for the legs. The legs are sort of wrapped around the entire vehicle, and it's very tight. You have to bend the legs this way, the thigh this way, the lower legs that way, and then twist the ankle like that. So in reality, if they ever actually built this particular vehicle, it would be very difficult, and I assume very painful for a Mandalorian warrior to actually ride on it. So I wish just a few millimeters up would have been nice. Okay, so that's that. He holds the handlebars very well because it's a good figure mold. Let me show you. Okay, put that to the side. It's the same Mandalorian warrior mold as the single-carded Mandalorian figure in Wave 4 of the Clone Wars figures for 2010. It's also the same mold they used for the Mandalorian Warriors 4-pack. Comes with a removable backpack. Comes with 2 pistols that fit on its holster, which have been painted in 2 tones. If you can see it. Yeah. Gray and darker gray. Gray and darker gray, yeah. He doesn't come with a gun or a rifle, a bigger gun or a rifle, or any of the guns that came with the 4-pack. I wish Hasbro could have added those, since there's really not a lot amount of plastic. There's not a lot of plastic that came with this set, so maybe a few more weapons, maybe another figure, or maybe some other, I don't know, maybe a rifle or a cannon or whatever, just to add more plastic to the set, since you are paying full retail price for it. Oh, sorry, I'll put it this way. It's nice. It's a nice figure. I like the color combination. I like the color scheme on this one. It's done in dark gray. Here is the single-carded Mandalorian figure. As you can see, it's done in a lighter shade of gray. I like it as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this figure. The blue is actually lighter than this one, but I like the darker colors on the mold. For some reason, I'm a bit enamored by it. When I first saw this one in pictures, I thought it was pretty cool. The second one I thought was a little bit light, but it still works for me. I mean, I have no problems with it, but I just really like this version better in terms of color scheme. So as you can see, they left out the larger gun. The backpack doesn't fire. I mean, they could have added those bits so that you wouldn't feel too bad for purchasing it at such a price point. With the same as the other vehicles and getting only this much plastic. But anyway, oh well, what can you do, right? If you're not a big fan of the Mandalorians, you might want to go ahead and skip this figure in vehicle set, or maybe wait for it on clearance. But if you love the Mandalorians, I suggest you pick it up, because a lot of Mandalorian fans out there are really hunting this set down. So there you go, the Mandalorian speeder with the Mandalorian Warrior figure and vehicle deluxe pack. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Thanks for watching.